Hey guys, welcome back to Some Light Talk. I'm your host, Alex.
I'm Xavier, and welcome back, guys. I know we had a special episode last time. Hope you guys enjoyed it. The turnout and the support of the last episode was amazing, so maybe we have another mukbang schedule. Who knows? But yeah, it was cool. I mean, the mukbang was fun. I'm glad you guys liked it. I think it was a cool little, difference from what we usually do. We had a little special guest.
Yeah,
I mean, it was chill. It was chill. I like the mukbang.
I like the mukbang too. Format. I think I'll be down to do another one, and then
I think we
different food.
I think also too maybe we get like a separate camera just looking at the food because I feel like you couldn't really see the food a little bit. Hard. So I was like, maybe we get like a second camera just on food, and you just see our hands grabbing it or something.
True. Yeah, or we have to back up the camera, maybe, but that'll be
true.
Another issue or problem.
True.
Or another one. We'll
have to test it. We'll have to test it out. Yeah, we'll have to test it out.
Some things out. Before
it was cool. I liked it.
I guess we could always come up with like other things we could do.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I mean, guys,
let us know what else we want to do. We don't have to just mukbang and podcast. Yeah. We could do other things. We could try like anything really. Like
we could talk about anything.
Any topics you guys want us to cover. Any challenges you want us to do really on the podcast. Like we're game, bro.
Oh, we should do like. Remember
what whisper challenge?
Yeah, the whisper challenge.
Honestly, yeah, we'll revisit like whisper challenge. What other challenges are there? Like there's one where like what they do is like they either have like a spicy food and not a spicy food. We'll need more people for that. But like you like take a shot and you have to try to guess who has like the shot of like tequila.
Oh, you know what we should do too?
Like that's a good one too.
We should do have you seen those one where like you get like like for example, I guess a bunch of sodas.
Yeah.
You like blind box it. And
and you have to figure out which soda is which.
We could do like a soda, a juice, or like maybe like
that'd be cool. Different types of sodas. Yeah, that'd be cool. And then we have to like figure out which one. Yeah, I like that. That would be cool. Let us know if you guys want to see that. I mean, we got a lot of ideas. So if we see interest, we'll go for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're always excited to try new things.
Yeah, always excited to level up the podcast. Come on.
Exactly. We want to see what works, what doesn't, But we gotta know what you guys like first, because
true.
We're gonna keep doing it if you guys.
Yeah, if you guys like something, I'm doing it every single time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep doing that thing. I mean, also too, we got a party coming up. My sister's grad/birthday party is tomorrow. So we're gonna be pretty busy with that tomorrow. Food,
a lot of food, family, friends,
a lot of crazy stuff. So I'm excited for that. I think it should be chill, like chill time at the park. I heard it's supposed to be cold tomorrow though.
Dude, it's been
it's supposed to be.
I was at work yesterday.
Dude, it was freezing today.
I walked out of the car. I was like, yo.
Yeah, it's been crazy. Like I got out of the house. And it looks like this, right? So I'm like, oh, okay, I don't need a jacket. Got out and I was like, damn, it's chilly out here. Like
I've noticed here, like in California now, like I noticed like during the day it's really nice. But once that night hits too, like the dusk hits, it's kind of cold here.
Especially with the wind. The wind is what's making it cold. I think. Look at that. Like the whole. Everything's going crazy outside right now. Yeah, everything's going crazy. I don't know what it is, but apparently tomorrow's supposed to be like 70.
Damn.
70 with some wind. So I'm like, it's going to be supposed to be cold.
That would be an SF too afterwards.
Yeah, dude, imagine it's going to be way colder there.
It's going to be worse up there.
Oh my God, yeah. So bring like a light jacket or something. But it should be chill. We're going to play like a little basketball game. I think we're bringing like we got a volleyball too, a volleyball court. But yeah, we have some basketball.
Wait, so who's in this basketball game?
Whoever signs up, bro.
Okay.
I know Damian and Elias gonna be there. Me, you.
Okay.
CJ maybe. Who else? Nick.
Ready to play against Alicia's little
friend. Oh yeah, Charlie. Yeah. Honestly, they're an X factor, bro. They're an X factor.
Little kids.
Carlos, all those guys, like all of her male friends. Who knows who's gonna be joining in, bro? Yeah, all of her male friends. I mean, girls can play too. Yeah. Alicia's sisters. You never know who's gonna be in this basketball game, so we gotta get crazy.
I'll let you guys know who wins.
Yeah, for real. We'll update the score. We'll update the score after next podcast.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
I'm excited for that tomorrow.
Yeah,
excited
for
the food, of course.
Food, yeah. I'm excited for the food too. Like I didn't when we got like the same taco people from like my work party, and they also did tortas, and we were like, what? There's no way, because usually taco people don't do tortas.
Yeah, just
right?
tacos.
So we were like, damn, we're gonna hire these people because they did tortas. They brought like jamaica, everything, beans, rice. They brought a whole bunch of stuff.
So they bring that too?
They're bringing everything. Oh, yeah. So we're getting them because they asked us if we wanted to get tortas or just quesadillas. I'm like, bro, why would I get a quesadilla when I make that at home?
Yeah,
give us some tortas, bro. Because they're big too.
I don't know if it's a hot take, but I think quesadillas are a waste.
Yeah, I like quesadillas. Like if I'm at home, I need something quick to eat.
Yeah. I think if you're at home, but I think people that order quesadillas when you go out.
Yeah, bro, that is.
Bro, it's just tortillas and cheese.
Yeah, you kind of, and it's like $15.
Yeah.
Bro, you know how much a tortilla is? Plus a little bit of mozzarella cheese. Like, come on, or like cheddar or Mexican fork cheese. It doesn't matter, bro. Like, it's
get a taco. At least you get like some greens on there.
Yeah, like a quesadilla is what I'm making at the house.
And I feel like you
know what I mean. Yeah, I need a quick snack or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like you said, it's like usually like $15-$16 at like these well-known places.
Yeah,
and, bro, it's like
the only time I would get like a real good one is maybe like a quesadilla.
Yeah,
like because there's like meat and stuff in it though. Like if you're just getting a regular cheese one, bro, you're actually there's something wrong. There's no way, bro. It's like those kids who order like chicken tenders at every restaurant. Yeah, it's like, bro, if you're getting a quesadilla at every restaurant you go to, I'm like, I'm kind of concerned. How much do you actually like the food here?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
so I love the food, but you just have tenders.
Yeah, it's weird, right? Like I think that's a good hot take because I would only get like a quesadilla if it's like one, there's something in it that I can't get out of my house.
Yeah.
Or if I'm just making it at my house, that's the only time I eat them, really.
Exactly.
But I'm not going to like the best Mexican place. I'm like, I'm gonna
burritos every day.
Burrito. Hey, give me a burrito. Give me some tacos. Come on.
Tacos, burritos. Those are the best. Only options, to be honest.
For real. Yeah, honestly. Taco burrito. Options.
But yeah, let's see. Besides that, what was the thing we did the
yeah. Besides that, I mean, you're going to a party too? SF? Yeah,
I have a little birthday party tomorrow. That would be kind of cool. Function. SF, but then I think it's gonna be cold.
Actually, I got another birthday party tomorrow too.
Yeah, you do have another birthday.
Yeah.
A lot of birthdays.
Wait a minute. Yeah, actually, there's like 3 birthday things going on tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be busy, guys. I'm excited. Actually, I gotta get some sleep though, cause it's gonna be a long birthday
day. Actually tomorrow too. Or no?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay.
Her legit birthday tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah. 21st. Yeah. I know because that was the same birthday I put on my fake ID. Was Elise's birthday.
Oh.
Yeah. Because you know how like when people take your ID, they ask you questions like, oh, when's your birthday? Like, where do you live? Sister. Yeah. So I'm like, I already know my sister's birthday. So why don't I just put her birthday down as the birthday? Because I already know it. So I'm like, oh yeah, June 21st. And then all I have to do is remember the year, like the new year.
You still have your fake?
I do. It's like in like a random box.
Do your parents know about it now?
Yeah, I showed them. I remember I had 2, but one got taken away.
Did you use it frequently?
Yeah, I did. Well, I mean, before I was 21, that's how I got all the drinks.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I would go to clubs too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like in Santa Barbara, we would go and stuff. Yeah, but one time my card got taken away because I gave my fake ID to Scott while he was in line because like. I don't know what happened, but like we were trying to all go to a club. Scott was about 21 at the time, so I was like, I already turned 21, so I had my fake ID and my real ID so I could use. So I was like, oh, take my fake ID. Mm-hmm. So I made one of our friends go outside, give him the fake ID in line while he was waiting in line, and then he went up and they looked at the fake ID and they're like, this isn't you, and they took it. And I was like, oh shit. I was like, this is crazy. So what I did is I went out there and I gave him my real ID, and I was like, use this one to get in, and they let him in.
With the same
No. My fake ID and my real ID pictures are 2 different pictures of me.
That's right.
So yeah. So they let him in with my real ID.
Bro, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I think that's crazy. You actually went back out there and gave him your ID with a chance of it getting taken away again.
Yeah, because I was thinking like if it does get taken away, I could just go to the DMV and get a new one. It's not a big deal.
But that's so much work.
Yeah, but I was already in there. I had a couple drinks, dude. I was like, bro, I need Scott in here. And then when he came in, he was like, oh, like I was like, oh shit, this is crazy. And it was cool. I was so surprised it worked because I was like, if anything, my
that
fake
is crazy
ID,
actually.
Because I thought my fake ID picture looked more like him than my real ID picture. But I was just like, I don't know. And I mean, we and Scott don't look the same at all.
Was it the same bouncer too?
Yeah, same guy and everything. He just let him in. I think he was just like, okay, come on. Because how do you confiscate someone's ID? They come in with a completely different ID, and you're like, all right, come in.
If my fake ID got taken away, I would not give someone my real ID. That is crazy.
Yeah, bro, I was there for the mission, bro. I wanted him in there, and we got him in.
That's crazy. It worked out.
Yeah, it worked. Because like also too, how does the bouncer let him in?
Yeah,
you already confiscated this guy's ID once, and he comes in with a new ID.
Yeah,
kind of sus.
That is kind of sus. So I was like, what? I feel like as a bouncer, Once you decline someone, you're not gonna let them
Yeah, like I know your face, you're not coming in. But I don't know. They let him in. I don't know the logistics. I wish I saw it. But I just remember he was not in.
Yeah, I wonder
he was in, and then he gave me my ID back, and I was like, oh.
I wonder if we ever realized, like, if that was the guy.
Honestly, he probably didn't even see his face or recognize him. He's probably like, oh, yeah, come in. And then he was like, wait a minute.
Because I noticed a lot of bouncers, they honestly, like, check.
Yeah. But also, too, like, I feel like after looking at so many people, you probably just forget.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I noticed a lot of bouncers, like, it was just boom, boom. It's, like, fast.
It's like, all right, come in. All right, come in.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he probably didn't even remember seeing him, but that was a crazy. That was a crazy fake ID story. I remember that. I was like, that's hilarious. That's how I lost one of my fake IDs. Now I only have one because they gave me 2 when I ordered it.
You had 2?
Yeah. So no, when we ordered them, whoever the seller was, they gave you 2 copies of it.
Wow.
Yeah. So I mean, it was a really good seller. I guess.
How much for?
It was like $120 or something. So it was like $60
for 2 though.
For one. Yeah, I got for 2. So I was like, oh, this is a deal. And then also like the address was like a random house in this neighborhood, so it was still in Cupertino.
Yeah.
But it was not like where I live. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was like, yo, this is amazing. And then I was just like, I already know the birthday. I was like. It was obviously a clutch ID, bro. I gotta be honest. It was a clutch ID, and then I'd always go by the sus Safeway by Value Fair.
Yeah.
Because that was like they don't care at the Safeway by Value Fair.
That one.
That one. Remember, there was like crackheads in there and everything.
Yeah.
They really could care less. So I would just always go there because I'm like, they probably are not checking my ID as much. They don't care.
Yeah, that's the way it was.
Yeah, and it would scan and everything too. They would scan it. Yeah, and it would work.
That's crazy to me because like
I don't know how they do that. That's some real black market
I feel like
stuff,
it's one
right?
thing's like. How do you recreate a ID barcode?
Yeah, and then make it scan. Like, did I accidentally steal someone's identity?
So I wonder, because like when it scans, like usually like the screen will pop up with like a face or like it will show like the details.
Like what are they scanning? What does the scan do?
It shows up like the details of everything, like on their whatever they scan it with.
What?
So like, because I know we have a scanner at work, so when I scan things or IDs, it shows like the name, the address, your age, like 24, 25, whatever, and then it will show like a check mark, which is like good, or then it'll make or if it'll make a sound with an X.
It's like, oh, they're not old enough.
Like, not old enough or expired.
Interesting. So how do they make a barcode?
Yeah, it's either not old enough or expired.
So they just make a barcode with the fake information, basically.
So that's what I assume, but like, I don't know how.
Crazy,
because like
we know honestly, the guy we got it from, I didn't talk to him or anything. They were like, "Yo, you want to get in on some of this because it's a bundle."
Was it like
it was with?
You heard it from a friend? Or
it was Phil.
Phil knew someone.
Phil and Philip Nguyen Dang.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, that guy. That guy approached Phil for getting. He's like, "Yo, want to go get a fake ID with me? If the more people we get in it, the cheaper it'll be." And then Phil asked me if I wanted to get on it, and I was like, "You know what? Let's do it." I remember I had to fill out like a whole little like spreadsheet with all my information I wanted on there.
But do you know if it was like someone online or it was like,
dude, I don't know.
He meeting up with them in person.
Yeah, I think it was someone online. Like they shipped it to him, and they shipped it in like a toy or something. And he had to open it up.
Yeah, I remember when you guys got it. It was hella funny.
Dude, yeah, honestly, it was like.
But Phil never really used his, huh?
I don't even know if Phil used his or not, but I put that thing to work as long as I mean, for the amount of time I had it.
Cause I remember there's a few times when we would like try to get drinks.
Oh, he'd always be afraid of using it. Yeah. So I would have to end up using it.
Yeah, I remember he would always be using
it. Yeah, and I was like, bro, I could get got too. Like, I mean, it's not like I have a real ID either. You know what I mean? But he was always afraid of using it. I'm like, bro, what was the point of buying this if you're not going to use it? Like, what are they going to do? Take it away? That's it. Like, I didn't consume any alcohol. I just tried to buy it. It's not that illegal.
Yeah, kids, don't buy fake IDs.
Yeah, don't buy fake IDs unless it's a good one. Because some of them are bad, bro. Some of them are bad. I've seen some fake IDs, and I'm like, how do you ever get into anywhere with that? Oh, it looks bad.
Not gonna lie, since I have to scan IDs, there's one time I had to deliver to this one kid's house, or he honestly did look like a kid. Mm-hmm. And I pulled up, and like he comes out the garage, and you see like a bunch of kids, like his 2 friends, like play beer pong.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, these kids are kids. And he came out, showed me his ID. But it was like a Texas ID.
Yeah.
And I was like, it felt weird, but I was like, I don't know what a Texas ID feels like.
Yeah.
Because I've also seen like.
Yeah, because you don't know what all the IDs look like.
Yeah, because I've also seen like Wisconsin's and like other states IDs, and they definitely feel different from California one. And like, the layout, the colors.
and they have like a different texture. And
all I was like, look at the kid. I was like, I have no idea.
I would have been like, you live here?
Yeah.
That's the first question I asked. He'd be like, yeah, I do. Why do you have a Texas ID?
No, yeah.
That's what I mean. You should have been like that. But honestly, I feel like you don't get paid enough to really.
Yeah,
be
so
like,
that's what I was saying. I was like, you know what?
I don't get paid enough for this. You leave me a tip.
Yeah, I'm like.
I'd be like, kid, I know your ID's fake. Just leave me like a $20
He did
tip.
give me a tip, so I was like,
All right,
yeah,
okay,
good,
you're just chilling.
hush, hush.
If he didn't leave me a tip, then you call the police. There's underage smoking here.
No, because even when he came out, he was kind of like slurring his words, so he was drunk, I think. Because like I said, they were playing beer pong and stuff.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn. I remember I was driving away, and I was like, damn, I just
gave this kid some weed.
like, yeah, I hope this kid's of age.
I hope he's of age. Did you have to scan it though?
I scanned it,
and it worked and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, at that point, once you scan it, there's really nothing you can do. Like, it's scanned. I mean, you know,
like, well,
whatever.
All right, machine said yes.
Oh, for real. If machine says yes, there's no liability to me. You know what I mean?
I say yes.
Yeah, for real. Honestly, you know what? You're old enough. Here.
No, yeah, I was like, I should.
Yeah. No, I feel
funny.
like some of the like real out of state IDs just look fake though to me.
Yeah.
Like I've seen like some like I think like Pennsylvania, they're like blue. And I'm like, that just doesn't look real. That looks fake.
I have a friend that would go to like the Eshe bars.
Yeah.
And she's from Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Boston.
Okay,
Boston. So it's Massachusetts ID. And then every time she goes to like and checks the ID, they always think it's fake because it's like out of state.
Yeah.
Like,
I would too, bro. I'm like, bro, why? Like everyone gets an out of state fake.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. I was like, no, I'm literally from Boston. And everyone's like, are you sure?
Are you sure?
And we're like,
Scan
yeah.
it.
No, I think
it's birth certificate.
It's kind of funny, bro.
Yeah. No, honestly, I would do the same though. I'd be like, bro, is this real?
Yeah, because like I said, when I grabbed that text, I was like,
it just looks fake.
Like I grabbed it, like it feels so weird, but
yeah,
I know like other states are like the feeling's different, like everything about it is just different.
Yeah, like I feel like one way they also too like to like know it's real is like if at least for the California one, if you put it up to the sky, you see the little bear, like little. But like I wonder if do they have that for every state?
Well, I don't know.
Like, I would assume they have something like that.
Because it was dark when I was checking the ID, so I was like, am I gonna be like
with a flashlight and everything? Be like,
so Texas got it too.
Yeah, maybe they got like a little like just the state or star or something. But no, yeah, also fake IDs are interesting. Like that's literally black market, but I feel so many people do it. Like that's actually crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, we really think about it. Fake IDs, that's kind of wild. But hey, you never know when you need a fake ID.
I wonder how you get into that business. I guess you gotta know something.
Yeah, I feel like what's that one movie, Catch Me If You Can, with Leonardo DiCaprio?
Oh, when he makes like
fake, I feel like it's kind of like that. You just kind of get into like fraud stuff, and you're just like, you know, I make fake IDs too.
True.
Because I feel like you need to be making like cards, like nice laminated cards and all that. Like that's pretty difficult.
Yeah,
and then you need to like have the little sky thing and everything. Like, yeah, honestly, that's pretty hard. Like that's like low key a lot of work.
I wonder how like. How many kids?
How do you learn that? You know, like how do you do that?
Yeah, I wonder how many kids like in our grade
get fake IDs.
Got a fake ID.
I don't know. Probably. I don't know actually.
Because your sister had one, right?
No, I don't know actually. I don't think she did. I think she. No, she didn't have a fake ID. No.
I think it was just you had that.
Yeah, I think one other person in our friend group had one though, other than Phil. I think Tiffany.
Oh yeah, she did.
Tiffany had one, yeah. But that one looked bad. I gotta be honest, I don't know how that one ever worked, bro.
Yeah, Tiffany was pretty bad.
Yeah. Even mine looked bad too. Like, you know how like in the background where it's like blue?
Yeah.
You could definitely tell I'm cropped in. Like you could see if you like really hardly look at like the line around my face and like my shoulders, you can tell like that doesn't look right. But I mean when it's nighttime, no one cares. No one's looking, you know what I mean? So it's chill.
Yeah, I guess besides that, guys, you know, don't get fake IDs.
Don't get fake IDs.
Wait till you're 21.
Or just find a friend who's 21.
Yeah.
You know, either or. Those are both legal, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Both legal avenues.
But on to the next big thing. We've been watching some
big.
Love Island. If you guys are all caught up, we definitely are.
Love Island has taken over
this
whole friend group, bro.
Yeah.
Like everybody is getting wild with the Love Island right now.
Yeah.
It's a good show. I like
it's a
good show.
Addicting,
It
very
is
stupid
addicting.
show.
I don't know how it's so addicting. I think you know what helps it. I think it's because it comes out almost every day.
That is so cool. I think
I like that. I like it's like a delayed stream.
Yeah.
It comes out every single day, so it's like, damn, these people are on the island right now, like while we're talking. Like I think that's what makes it kind of interesting.
They're filming at the moment.
Yeah, they're filming at the moment, and there's like, okay, this is kind of cool. Like this is like real reality TV. You know, I think it's a little less scripted than.
To be honest, I don't know if I could like
do it. I was about to say, would you want to be on Love Island?
Because I was even telling Ray today, I was like. When we were watching the show, you like when they wake up and then like they're just doing random stuff, just doing chats, right? I feel like usually during the day it's just chat.
You're just talking and hanging out. Basically.
Yeah, so I feel like that for 6 weeks, and I'm like after the first week, I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna work out. What else am I gonna do? Just
now you have to pull people for chats, bro.
Pull people for chat. But
then that's when you play ping pong, maybe.
Yeah, honestly,
I'll be playing a lot of ping pong, and I'll be swimming a lot.
I wonder if they're allowed to swim though, because
no one ever uses the pool.
I don't think they can swim though.
Yeah, maybe that's why no one uses the pool.
Yeah.
But yeah, it would get kind of boring. I feel like it's like a electronics detox.
Yeah.
Like you definitely go through that. I don't know. It depends. I would have to. Hopefully, the people that I would be in there with are chill. So like I'm like we're all just all homies. Like we're chilling.
I feel like
talking.
As a dude, we'll probably be chilling.
Oh yeah, I think so too. Dude, but the boys are always having a good ass time, bro.
I feel like any boy group, you can put it, boys or a group of dudes.
A group of dudes in a villa.
I don't know.
They don't know.
In a room, honestly.
Yeah,
and
they're gonna be
homies.
chilling, bro. They're gonna be chilling. They'll be like, "Whoa, she's hot." You know, like they're getting crazy. It's a good show. I think being on it though would be like pretty hard. And then like people, it's like it gets messy quick. You know, like what if you're like, "Oh, I like this girl." New Bombshell comes in, she's like, "I like him better." And I'm like, "Fuck, for real?" Like now I'm out the show. Maybe who knows? You know,
just getting judged by all of America.
Yeah, all of America. Like America hates you.
Dude, that is actually crazy.
Yeah, I like when they break the fourth wall when they're like America this, America that. I'm like, damn, they know us. You know, like I'm like, what's going on here? What do you mean?
No, that must feel like so surreal because like.
Yeah, like America. Because America hate me.
They're like in this.
They're like in a bubble.
Yeah, a bubble, and then there's like
the whole country basically is
like
watching them. Yeah, like pretty much day by day. Like it's like a stream.
Yeah,
which is kind of crazy. But that's probably why they get so excited when they get a text.
Yeah,
I got a text because they're probably like, "Damn, finally something to do." You know what I mean?
True.
But I think it also helps though, since like there's nothing to do, they really gotta like get to know each other.
I also think too, like since it's like a set, I feel like there's a lot of. I mean, that we don't see. There's a lot of pausing going on.
Yeah, probably.
Because like they need time to like even like when they're doing like the walkout scenes, like bro, that's gonna take.
Yeah,
they're probably gonna tell them.
They're like, all right, get in, go to your rooms. Everyone get dressed.
So we're gonna start at the top. All right, come down. Very slowly.
Yeah, guys stay in your room. The girls are going to be doing something. Yeah. And then Meg goes in. Then they come out. And the guys are like waiting.
Because I think there's definitely... Because I think for sure some of it... You think some is scripted?
So I don't think it's scripted, but I think the producers do tell them things.
Yeah, I think the
producers tell them some things. Like, they're like, hey, like... Maybe like if they're like talking for too long, like, okay, hurry this up. Like, you know, hurry that up. Or like, go. You should probably go talk to that guy. Like, I think they like... push them in certain ways, but I don't think the producers are like writing a script or anything like that. You know what I mean? Because bro, I would have not have guessed Ace voting for Huda to stay. Like that had to have been like I thought it was a producer intervention. I thought the producer was like, you gotta vote for her.
Yeah.
But like I was also watching a lot of TikToks where people were saying the producers probably wanted Huda gone, to be honest. Because she's just causing issues now. She's just causing issues. Because who's gonna get with her?
But I feel like
who's getting with her, bro? Nobody.
That's what I'm saying too.
Because the contestants, the new Bombshells, watch the show before they go on. Like they know what's going on.
Yeah.
Like no one's gonna be like, I want Huda.
When Ray and I watched her get saved again, I was like, bro, but why? Because like no dude on that side would ever want to be with them.
And then like the girls were like, well, you know, we're gonna give her a second chance. You know, everyone has a chance to find love. I'm like, bro, Jalen didn't.
And the girls,
Jalen didn't get a chance to find love. You kicked him off.
I like Jalen, bro.
I like Jalen too. He got a passport just to go to Fiji.
He did.
Yeah, he got a passport.
I got a passport just for this, and he was only there for 2 days.
And he's like, this is the first time I've been out of anything out of the country, and I was like, damn, bro. No, honestly, he was massaging the laundry a little too much. To be honest, bro. I was like, damn, okay. No, I like Jalen, but
I think it's a cool experience though.
Yeah, I think just being there for a couple of days is cool. You know, like if I went on, I'd be like, I'm here for a couple of days. That's fun. Like at least I was here for a couple of days. I'd be surprised if I'm on the show the whole time. I'm like, damn, because that means you're like in a legit couple if you're on the show that long.
Pretty
like,
much,
you got like a whole ass.
You actually gotta like try every day.
Yeah, to, like you. I'm like, damn, I gotta make like breakfast every day for her, bro. Like
because also too like they need time, like a lot of time to do like the like the
the games.
No, like I guess it's like an interview.
Like that's
like
right.
In between, like to get like live reaction.
Yeah,
or not
I feel like
live,
the editing hides a lot. You know, like they're probably like while they're just hanging out. Like that probably might even be at later in the day, and it happens early in the episode. You know.
Yeah, because it happens first, of course. So and then they'll like go in the room, I assume, and then they're like, okay, what were you feeling this here?
Yeah. After like a chat, the producer's like, Amaya, can we talk to you real quick? Second?
Yeah.
Like, can we just talk to you about how you felt about that? And they're just like, oh yeah, sure.
So I wonder, like, actually, how many people are on the island?
Yeah, I wonder how many like behind the scenes people are, because there's a lot of like remote cameras too.
Yeah.
But like, I wonder how many are like people who are like just walking around being like, all right, Maya, get in there. Yeah, like get in there right now. Because I saw like a scene where some person was like, you can definitely tell like all the boys are like talking to Jeremiah. They're like, what are you like arguing with him? And then you could tell like all the guys look over for a split second, and then they like Ace instantly stops arguing, and then they move on. So people are like, oh, the producers probably told him like hurry it up. Or like stop talking. Pretty much like hurry up, we're about to leave or something like that.
Yeah, I think there's something that happened like in the episode last night where it's like it was talking. Oh no. It was the challenge or something like that. Yeah. It was like
the one where they were like twerking?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. And then like someone would say something and then just like cut and then it's like moved on. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah. And that's the other thing too, because they don't show everybody participating in the challenge. Like I didn't see Sierra twerk. She didn't twerk in that challenge.
They only did, it was a three and then the other.
Well, didn't they all have to dance off at the beginning though?
It was only 3 did dance off for each side and then 3 did the limbo. Yeah, 3 did the limbo.
I thought it was everybody.
Unless everyone did it and then some people just.
That's what I was thinking too. I was like, did they cut some people out? Because I know they do that sometimes for challenges. Like they cut certain parts.
Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, I noticed that too.
Because I mean, they can't obviously show the whole thing.
Yeah,
that's like
too
much, bro. But yeah, it's a good show, bro.
Show the juicier stuff.
No, honestly, yeah.
Because especially like the obvious couples, we know what they're gonna do. We're trying to see.
Yeah, we're trying to see what the other guys would do.
We're trying to see the people that like have like different like connections
or like wavering connections.
Yeah, ups and downs going on. That's what people want to see. Do
you think any of the couples in the show right now are gonna last all the way to the end? Like, which couple do you think is the strongest couple right now?
Probably gotta be. I'm not gonna lie, Taylor and Landria.
I gotta be Taylor and Landria are like an old married couple, bro.
Dude,
I think they're gonna last for a while. Couple. Yeah,
because old Landria definitely likes him. I think.
Yeah, I think Landria likes him a lot.
She really likes that slow pace.
Yeah, and he's like a. I feel like he's like a goofy, shy guy. Like he's just like, because even when he's like talking to her, he's like this. Yeah, you know, I was thinking about you, blah blah. And he's like not even looking at her. He's like kind of nervous. I'm like, bro, get in there, Taylor. I was really nervous though. I thought Jalen was gonna get her, bro. I was like, damn. But then I was like, oh, Landria actually likes.
I kind of knew, yeah. After that, I was like, yeah.
Yeah, after that, I was like, okay, Landria likes Taylor. I got.
She kept saying like, I didn't like. I mean, I appreciate like what Jalen does, but he was just going too fast, and that's not like my speed.
Yeah.
I was like, that's
Taylor's a lot slower for sure.
Yeah, he was.
He's starting to put his foot down too around the island after this last episode, bro. He was telling Hudda what to do, and he was like, no more. I feel like everyone's just fed up with her, bro.
Let's see who else?
So fed up with her. I'm fed up with her.
I think the new one also, the Amara and Austin.
Oh,
I think it's a good. I think it'll be a good one.
I think it's a good couple too. Yeah, Amaya and Austin. I think they're like the same person a little bit.
They're literally like both goofy, quirky
people. Yeah,
and they just like.
Dude, Amaya's awesome. She's getting funnier and funnier. At first, she was so annoying.
Yeah, she was annoying.
But then now I'm like, okay, she's actually like...
She's kind of funny.
Yeah, she's funny. She's very funny.
Oh my God!
No, we don't want to do that! Like, I'm like, bro, what? And then when the new Bob show came out, she's like, look, we built you. And I was like, bro, what? No, she's growing on me. She's definitely funny. But, okay, I think Taylor and Landry, they're definitely
I think Taylor's Landry is probably the strongest in this
moment. I don't think they're closed off, though, are they? Or are they?
Mean, I think right now they're pretty. I mean, they're pretty. No one really interested anymore. Yeah,
true. I mean, who knows?
I feel like no one is truly closed off in that show.
Yeah, true.
I feel like you can't really.
Yeah. Well, we all thought Jeremiah Hudda were.
Nah, I think only Hudda thought.
No, true. That's crazy how they were like the quote unquote strongest connection, and one hiccup derailed everything, bro. Like it literally like derailed everything. Like it's actually kind of crazy.
I think she was just.
She's crazy, bro. That's
yeah, I had a little bit of that, but I
don't
think
know
she
what's
was
up with her.
I think also I give her the like that she has a kid, so
Yeah,
I feel like with that in her mind, like she's trying to like in her mind she needs someone that will always be there for the kid too.
But she's going about it so weird.
So I would say she's not. I mean, yeah. But I think what
like she her and Jeremiah had sex on what, day 5?
Yeah.
like bro, what mom is doing that, bro? Like, it didn't seem like something a mom would do. If anything, a mom would be a slow burner trying to really get to know you. You know what I mean? But I
think all the extra stuff she did towards the end, I was like, all right, she's actually
doing
psychotic.
Too much, doing too much.
But
I felt bad for Iris. Because she was just like.
She looks so scared.
She looks scared. I thought Huda was gonna like swing
Have you noticed?
at her.
I've always
I thought
noticed
she was
too.
Gonna swing at her or something, bro. I was like, oh shit.
Because you hear the guys who's like, should we stay?
Oh
should we
yeah.
stay?
I was like, Jayla, get in there.
Everyone knew like maybe something's about to go down.
Dude,
like,
yeah. I'm like, bro. Everyone knew but the girls. The girls were like, oh yeah, you know what? Go in there, talk to her. And I was like, bro, what are you guys doing?
Nah, I'm saying the girls are enablers, bro.
Yeah, the girls are enablers. I'm glad they're starting to put their foot down though after this.
They gotta check.
Yeah, they're like,
they gotta check all the girls, bro.
Bro, like Amaya was like, you know, that's very inappropriate going in there and talking to Jeremiah. And I was like, yo, it's like, all right, Amaya, go speak your truth. You got a man's now. She's acting a little different.
No, yeah.
I'm excited for this episode. I don't really know what. Oh, the new bombshells.
The new bombshells. Spice things up.
For real, I don't know. I think that girl bombshell. I think that girl bombshell will take. Whoever she chooses, she's taking that man, bro.
Yeah.
She's taking that man. Whoever she chooses.
I think so too. I was like, yo,
all those guys were.
They know what type of girl they're putting in.
They were folding when they were creating the puzzle over.
Yeah.
Like they were getting excited when they saw the puzzle. And then when she came out, they were like, "Oh shit!" Like
these producers, bro, they know how to pick.
No, for real. I'm telling you right now, whoever she chooses, I don't know if they'll be able to stay with their girl. That's for sure. But for the guy one, I don't really know who he's taking, bro.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if we saw the preview for the.
Oh yeah, he was kissing Iris.
Yeah. So
honestly, I think that's a good match though. But that means Jeremiah might be gone.
Jeremiah,
he might be gone.
Jeremiah's not a good.
Think about it too. Do you
think Jeremiah
they would save him? Do you think the other Islanders would save Jeremiah if he was like, "Oh, vote for who you want off"? You think so?
I think so. I don't
know because I gotta be honest. Some of the guys even the guys are a little annoyed at him a little bit from time to time.
Well, I mean, they're definitely happier for him now. I think they're just annoyed at the whole situation.
Yeah, I think the guys
will be.
I think the guys will save him. Yeah, but the girls, I think the girls will save him too.
I think there will be some. Yeah.
I can't really think of the girls that would really side with Huda.
Dude, but what if it's against like Huda and Jeremiah?
I think Jeremiah's staying.
I think Jeremiah's staying too.
I'm telling you right now, Huda's been saved twice already. There's no way they save her a third time. If they do,
honestly, at this point, I think she has to leave because I really don't think no one guy would.
There's no bombshell that would come in and want Huda.
I don't think. Yeah,
absolutely.
I don't think the new bombshell wants to be with.
Bro, she was trying to kiss Jeremiah in the speakeasy last episode.
Yeah, I saw that.
You saw that? She was like trying to. She was like.
She was kind of like hinting.
And then, bro, this guy Jeremiah was like.
Hug again.
And then, he just like he's like that. I was like, bro. I'm like, this chick absolutely crazy. After all that.
After all that. But I think Austin's a little zesty. But he could just be
Austin.
Dude, every time he's
a little zesty.
I catch him saying like
he says some weird stuff.
Like when he like pronounces something, it's kind of like zesty. So I was like, yo. But I think he's just very freaky.
He's just like, I think he's really
he's a freaky dude.
I think he's really freaky.
Secretly.
Bro, dude, he's a freaky guy. He's 100% a freaky guy. I mean, he's a pool boy in Florida. Come on. Yeah. He's freaky. But I think he's the one that like the guy who has the least amount of connection with the other guys, though. I feel like the other guys are not really too close with Austin.
Yeah, I would say so.
I feel like Austin's kind of like a black. He's kind of like a black sheep.
His closest friend was Charlie. He's gone.
And you vote him out. Yeah. I like when they were like, "Can't you see how your actions revolved in your best friend leaving the villa?"
No, that was crazy. His choice,
dude. They were pissed at him. I was pissed at him too. Bro. That's what I'm thinking. I think Austin's not really like close with the guys like the other guys are.
He's like one of those dudes just like.
Like he's like in the outskirts. He's like a black sheep of the group a little bit.
Yeah. I don't think he's really close.
Yeah, like I think the core group of guys like Nick, Austin, Ace.
Who you say your favorite out of all the guys and out of
all the guys,
your favorites?
I would say my favorites out of the guys are definitely Nick, Taylor, Austin, Ace. Those are my. I think those are the. I think that's the core guys. You know what I mean? I think like those. That's like the culture of the guys. Like those guys bring the culture. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like that's like I saw on TikTok, people have been calling them Ed, and Eddie. And there's like a picture of them like on the couch and they're like creating hearts with their hands. Oh yeah, I was like, bro, what? No, honestly, low key, like I think like that's like the core group of the guys, bro. Like all the other guys could come and go, but like those guys, if those guys leave, like that's a shocker. You know what I mean? Like those guys are the guy group. You know what I mean? For the girls, I like Shelly. I like Sierra. Sierra's cool. I feel like we haven't really. I feel like she needs to talk more though. Yeah, I feel like she's like kind of just in the background. And she's like, because
I feel like her and Nick are pretty locked in so far.
Yeah, but I don't know with the new bombshell. The new bombshell.
But also, I think a lot of there hasn't been like a bombshell or like a person that like has like conflicted their relationship.
Yeah, true.
We'll see about the new one.
Yeah, true. I like Olandria. Olandria, cool. What other girls are there? I think really that's like my top 3. Oh, I mean Hannah's okay. She doesn't really do much either. Yeah, I feel like Hannah and Pepe, their group is like they could leave the show and I wouldn't care. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah. I hope we get 2 more interesting people to come in to like replace them. Because honestly, Charlie was chill. I like Charlie. I was getting to like Charlie and then they got rid of him. Yeah. But like Pepe so far, he's just like. All I know is the new bombshell started making him speak Spanish, bro. That's how excited he got, bro. He'll be happy. Oh yeah, I think if the bombshell picks Pepe, Hannah's
dude, I think it's so funny to me because like, you know, you think you're locked in, and then all of a sudden a bombshell comes in, and then boom, switches up.
Dude, that's the one thing about the show. Because imagine like you're in a couple, right? And you're like, oh yeah, me and my girl, we're locked in, and then a bombshell comes in. She's like, oh my god, and I'm just like, fuck. What the fuck? You know, or like vice versa. It's like, damn, bro. Like I don't even want you no more.
So, I feel like it's so awkward because you're still gonna be on the show with these people.
Yeah, that's why they always say like, man, this is messy. Yeah, like they always because like you literally have to like coexist now. Yeah. Like and you're like seeing them in their couple and you're just like
in the same room
and you've been sleeping in the same bed as them for like whatever amount of days you've been on.
Eat food with them.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, I ain't making you breakfast no more.
That's actually so crazy.
Yeah, that is actually wild. Do you think they teach them how to cook? Like, what if I went in there not knowing how to cook? Like, what would I do?
They definitely don't teach them.
Like, do I think I have to ask one of the guys, like, yo, can you make me a pancake? And I'll give it to my girl, but I'll tell if it's from me. Like, what if you don't know how to cook?
I would hope people.
Like, you're eating avocado toast every day. That's all I can cook, bro.
Honestly, it's always eggs, bacon, avocado toast, pancakes
sometimes. Yeah, every day. That's they just probably have hella like those ingredients for all that.
Probably. Yeah. And then smoothies.
Yeah, smoothies. Yeah. And then I heard that they get catered, like lunch and dinner is catered. Like they bring them food. Oh, that's cool. Because like, when have you ever seen them make lunch or dinner?
It's always breakfast.
Yeah, so I think they only make breakfast for themselves and then they get catered food. Which I was like, interesting. And I'm like, how they getting all that food on the island and off? Like, how they getting supplies on there? They're just boating stuff in every day or what?
Probably, definitely.
Yeah, I was like, damn, it's probably expensive to do all that. But it's an interesting show. I'm liking it. I'm excited to see what these new bombshells do.
Yeah, I'm excited too.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
The bombshells are always interesting.
Yeah, for real. Events. I want to see if any of the girls, other than Iris, really start making connection with the new bombshell. Because I think Hood is gone the next like 5 episodes.
Yeah, I think her time is coming down.
In the next 5 episodes, if there's a recoupling or something, she's gone. Like she's out.
Yeah,
100%.
Bro, when she was saying when the new guy was coming, she's like, the new guy is looking like my new man's or like my new type or something. Like,
I was like, bro, ain't nobody touching
you, I was like, bro, that is not your type, bro. Have you seen your baby daddy?
Yeah, I've seen your baby daddy. Your baby daddy look like Jeremiah, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Your baby daddy a light skin.
I feel like they definitely told her like to say that.
Yeah.
No
I think she might be just saying that too to be like, I don't care about Jeremiah. You know, but she probably like fiend him, bro. But yeah, I'm excited for the new episodes. I'm excited to see this season. I'm excited because I feel like we're still early in the show, right? It's like all summer.
Sorry, second
week. I think about to end second week. I think.
That is crazy.
And how many weeks is it? Like what? 6?
I think Leah said 6.
So we're not even halfway through yet.
I wonder how many bombshells they're gonna keep doing.
Yeah, I wonder if is it like a bombshell every other episode or something like that.
I guess so, but or like also too like.
Oh my god!
I think like towards the end, does it like start like winding down to like 1 and 2 couples or like 2, 3 couples?
You know,
because how are they going to decide?
I don't really know. Because I know America, as the show progresses, America will get to vote more on things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, like the recoupling when Jeremiah got switched. Like, I think that will happen more frequently as the season goes on. But I really don't know. I don't know, like, the process of, like, how they choose the winner and all that. I
guess we'll see.
I think America votes. I'm not sure, though. But
wow.
I'm excited, bro. I don't even know who. I feel like no one right now is really, like, oh, those guys are going to win.
Yeah.
Like, maybe Olanchi and Taylor, but, like.
I mean, when I first watched the show, I was like, I feel like it's kind of easy because I feel like if you're locked in, you know, just ride it out.
Yeah.
But then there's actually, like, people, like, are actually, like, trying to, like, mess things up.
Yeah,
I was like, yo, that's kind of fucked up, bro.
Yeah. Because also, too, they're, like, I think they're, like, trying to find, like, yeah, okay, like, imagine this, right? You get coupled up, like, your first week there, you get coupled up with this girl. She's cool and everything, but like a baddie walks in, you're just like, damn, I want to couple up with her, you know. And also, like, you don't really know any of these people, so it's like,
that's so crazy to me though, because like imagine that you do that, like we go to the bar, you know, with your girl, fine, girl comes in, I'm done with you.
All right, I'm gonna go hit her up, and then if it doesn't work out, I'll come back and be like, yeah, I'm back.
No,
I'm back in the couple. Or yeah, sorry that worked out. She didn't choose me at the coupling ceremony, so I'll go back to you.
No, that is actually like crazy.
Yeah, right.
If you do that like out to the bar club.
Yeah, anywhere else you're just like, damn, bro, like this guy basically a cheater.
Yeah,
like this guy just cheated on me. But like, yeah, I think it's pretty interesting. But I don't know, like I'm curious to see how everyone's relationships progress.
Yeah,
because I feel like it's still kind of new. Like,
I feel like it's the most interesting is like seeing all these different types of people in their relationship just grow.
and they're all like different types of people too. So like some of their relationships go different ways, or like they like grow at a different pace and all that. I don't know, bro, but
yeah. So I feel like it's also like a social experiment type of see how like
how people react in like a little isolated things. Yeah. No, true. It's really interesting. It's interesting on a whole bunch of levels, to be honest. I'm hooked, bro. I get what it's all about.
I get what reality TV is all about.
I get the hype. You know, I was like, damn. Like on Wednesday, I was pissed.
You do.
I came home and I was like, all right, cool. I texted everybody. I was like, y'all ready for like Love Island? And they're like, oh, there's no episode today. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, what am I supposed to do for the next hour now? Like, I'm like over here twiddling my thumbs, looking out the window.
Our chat's very passionate now about the show, bro. It's kind of crazy.
I need more stickers and I need more stuff coming from this show.
Every day at 6 p.m. we on it.
Every day. Come on now. I can't miss a day because someone's gonna get spoiled. I must get spoiled or something, bro.
Honestly,
but it's been good. I've been enjoying it.
I've been enjoying it too.
Let us know if you guys been watching Love Island and like how you guys have been liking this season and like
I think also
your favorite couples and all that.
I think them doing it during summer is a great choice.
Oh, it's perfect.
Because
it's actually perfect. It's like actually
just like us, you know, all our friends are into it. You know, we're all hanging out, watching the show together.
Exactly. I feel like it brings back like old television. You know, like back in the day, you couldn't stream stuff, right?
Yeah.
So like you would have to watch it like, oh, it comes out this day, It kind of brings back the old feeling of like waiting for your show to air and everyone watches it together.
Because honestly, you know I mean? I haven't like
done that in like
I've always because
right?
like now what I do, I literally just wait and then just binge it.
Yeah, same. I wait, binge it all. And even like for like things like Stranger Things, you just binge like 7 episodes, then you have to wait a little bit, binge 7 episodes. But like it coming out daily, it's like, oh, we're like actually watching it.
We're getting ready to, you know,
we're like watching it daily and like discussing it. It brings back like old TV, I feel. And I feel like that's kind of like nice. It's like the social aspect of TV back again.
Because honestly, like when we watch it, I mean, the few times that we've watched the show together, dude, like the reactions are so funny from all of us.
Yeah, no, it's just like, what the fuck? Like, what is going on?
Because I think it's pretty interesting. It's like, you know, like us guys will react a certain way than like your sister would.
Yeah,
and it's like
true.
Because I remember we were trying to explain to her like,
like Austin being a steak or something.
Yeah, because like,
dude, because he like said something and then he instantly told all the girls that Nick said it. I'm like, no one's gonna like him.
And then she was like, I remember Ali was like, but why? It's like, why is that so wrong? It's like, bro, no guy would do that to another guy.
And then instantly, all the guys, like, if that was me, I'm like, we can't trust Austin now. Like, we're not talking to Austin.
Like, it's bro code, bro.
Yeah, like he literally 2 seconds later, he was like, oh yeah, Nick said this, and I was like, bro, what?
Like Nick said something, like, and then all of a sudden,
Austin told
once
everybody.
the girls came, Nick just said it out loud.
Yeah,
like,
Austin told all the girls.
Or Austin just said it out loud. I was like, yo, this guy just ratted Nick out, like,
bro, what?
with no hesitation.
Yeah, I was like, damn, bro, like it was really like that. Bro. I was like, I know you're hurting. Like, Charlie's gone now, but chill.
Yeah, I was like, that's what I'm saying. Austin is not a bro.
He's not, and all he does is really meditate.
Oh yeah.
Like, what else does he do other than meditate?
He just looks pouty.
Yeah, and he
looks sad.
I'm tired of being in this triangle.
Yeah. I just want out of this love triangle.
And he's like physically beat up. I remember he was just like,
yeah. He looks beat.
This love triangle is like really hard on me, you know, like
I've been in this love triangle ever since the show.
Obviously I like you, you know, but no, bro. I don't think he should have ever really been in a couple with Shelly, to be honest.
But I mean, I'm glad about his new relationship.
I think him and Amaya. I'm excited to see where that goes. You know what I mean?
I think Amaya's like his only good.
Yeah, connection so far. Who knows the bombshell? Who knows? Maybe the bombshell likes Austin, right? Who knows?
He'll be on a few more hours.
Yeah, for real. So what time is it? Shit.
But yeah. Very interesting stuff. If you guys have watched it, let us know. Who's your favorite?
Yeah, who your favorite couples? Who your favorite people?
Favorite moment?
I like Mamacita. I'm a Mamacita.
Yeah, but hopefully we didn't spoil anything for you guys either.
Oh, yeah.
Actually,
oh, shit. Yeah,
I mean, this doesn't come out until like 2 days.
Yeah, my bad. Spoiler warning these are all old episodes we're talking about when the time it comes out. So if you get spoiled, we are sorry, but also...
You just catch up.
You shouldn't have been able to be spoiled.
Yeah.
So like, catch up. We need you there so we can all talk about it. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, it's been honestly.
We've been having a blast.
I've been having a great ass time. I've been having a great ass time watching the show.
Love TV.
I love TV. You know what? Yeah, TV's back, bro. TV was dead for a while. It was streaming, but TV is back.
Summarize.
I love you, Peacock. I love you, Peacock.
No,
Summarize.
I don't think Peacock has ever had so much viewership until now.
No, for real, because what else is on Peacock? Was it the iCarly reboot? Was that on Peacock?
Yeah, it was.
Okay. Was it?
No, I think that's
Paramount. That's right. Then what's on Peacock?
Nothing, bro.
Yeah, nothing's on Peacock.
Bro?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck The Office, bro.
But I feel like no one's like really rewatching that, like.
No,
all
you
the time.
would be surprised though.
I mean, I'm sure there's people rewatching it, but
people rewatch that.
I guarantee it's not giving Peacock like.
Oh no, probably not. It probably is their best thing on there though.
Yeah,
like, people are like, oh thank God. But Love Island, come on now. Yeah, there's tons of different Love Islands too. There's like Love Island, like
the UK.
I think that's the original one, and then Love Island Australia. But I heard the Love Island UK, they're racist. A lot of the guys don't like the black girls.
Maybe we gotta see those. No.
Yeah, wait. But I'm loving Love Island USA.
Yeah. We love Love Island.
We love Love Island. I'm gonna get a T-shirt.
Do they actually have T-shirts?
They probably do. I want one that says "We Heart Love Island." And then the back is like Ace's tattoo that says Ace. Yeah, I like that.
That's actually hella funny. I think the voting thing is also pretty cool.
Yeah,
with the people.
I like the voting.
I think that's also what gets people like involved.
Yeah, because now you have to be caught up, and then you could like decide stuff on like your phone.
So
you get to see it happen. It's like that one. Have you ever seen Fish Tank? Like the stream?
Yeah.
Where you can like if you pay something, like someone will come into like the house and do something.
Oh.
Yeah, like I forgot what it's called, but it's like that. Like you can like legit like manipulate the game.
I think
that's cool.
It's so cool too because you get to see like what America is also like. I guess what society thinks about all this.
True. I'm glad our society thought Huda was
But at the same time, low-key being on the island is kind of like if you're a bad like image to the America, bro. When you come out, I feel like
everyone's
because I feel like when Huda gets out, bro, she
everybody
phone blown up, getting bullied on the internet because the internet, bro.
Yeah, internet's crazy. Especially if even if you're acting all like that. If you're acting all crazy like that, the internet is gonna be like, bro, you're wild. I feel bad for your daughter. Like all crazy stuff, basically.
I feel like, I mean, it might not be true, but I feel like if she goes out there and tries to like find another man, if she doesn't come out here with
they're all gonna know about
DMs and be like, nah, you're crazy, bro. You're psycho.
But you might get some of the guys who are into that, like,
maybe you never know.
Hurricane Hood, I'm trying to see that tonight.
Actually, you're right. There's some.
But I think a lot of dudes will also be turned off. They'll be like, oh damn, nah, I'm not trying to get with all that.
Yeah.
Maybe for the night, but like,
wow,
I ain't trying to meet your kid. You know what I mean? Like that.
Yeah, but that's crazy though.
Yeah, no, for real.
It's a lot out here.
It's cool. I would say like
I feel like you gotta be like in that show.
Tough skin.
These reality type of shows, you gotta be like like 100%.
Yeah, confident in yourself and be like, I don't care
I'm
what
gonna do this.
say.
Yeah.
Especially with not I wouldn't say all of America, but a lot of America watching you. It's just like, obviously there's gonna be some people who are like, I love you, and then some people will be like, I hate you, even if you aren't like doing anything. You know what I mean? But who knows, bruh? Who knows? Yeah, that's what you always gotta think about that before you go on reality TV.
For real.
So like next season when you're on there, you gotta be like, damn.
Guys, let us know if you ever be on a reality show.
Yeah, and what reality show would you guys want to be? Love Island, Survivor?
Just keeping up with the Kardashians.
Keeping up with hey, if I'm on that show, I've made it, bro. Like, come on now. I'm on that show like, Kim, what we doing today?
No, yeah. I'm
testing your new Skims for man product.
But yeah, let us know if you guys are watching it. We want to know.
Yeah, I want to know if you guys are watching, if you're caught up. Like I said, like who you guys like. We would love to have some more like discourse about this because
a debate. Or something.
Yeah, honestly, I would love it. You know, the more people I talk to about Love Island, the more
because it's a very interesting show. Dog,
yeah, I'm locked in. I'm 10 toes down.
USA knows what they're doing.
Body yada yada yada. That's all I was saying last episode. not gonna spoil. Actually, I guess I can spoil.
I was saying watashi wa.
Watashi wa. Stop. No, Meg was going wild, bro. Meg was going wild.
Meg, I never noticed how
she big.
Like she was tall,
dude.
And
she's built.
Yeah, she's built too.
Like if she ran full speed and like just threw a shoulder into me,
she's big bone.
I can go far.
She's big bone.
Yeah, she built. Like she got linebacker kids. Jeans.
For real.
Like her kids could be a linebacker.
Her and LeBron will make amazing kids.
Honestly, like Bronny, he'd be like at least 6'9".
Bronny would be like a star player.
He'd be 10 times taller too.
Bronny would be taking LeBron's spot already.
Yeah, Bronny would be the next LeBron James.
No, for real.
But yeah, let us know if you guys are watching Love Island, and if you're watching any other shows you guys like, that are like reality TV.
We'll take some recommendations.
Yeah,
honestly, we can talk about it on a different podcast.
Maybe we could watch what your recommendations.
Give us some movie recommendations.
Yeah, movie recommendations.
Let us know if you guys have been watching any movies in the theaters at the moment.
Ooh, yeah. What movies are out in the theaters? Oh, Lilo.
F1 just came out today, I think.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, we gotta go to the theaters, bro. I'm trying to watch that movie. No way.
The Mission Impossible movie's still in there.
Oh, right.
Oh, the ballerina, the John Wick.
Oh, with
Anna de Armas. And then I think. How to Train Your Dragon.
It comes out the 27th.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
How to Train Your Dragon is out though. How to Train Your Dragon is out. I heard it was good too. I heard it was exactly like the live action, the animated.
It looked exactly the same.
Yeah. Apparently the whole story is the exact same, and everyone's loving it. That's how you do it, Disney. Like, come on.
It's not even Disney.
I know, but Disney never makes live actions that are one for one.
Yeah, you're right.
They're always like changing. Like, where's Gunta or Bunta from Lilo and Stitch, bro? You know, like stuff like that. They're always changing something, but DreamWorks was like, you know what?
Keep it.
I'm ready for the live action Shrek. It's not. But imagine though. I would love to see that. And he's like, "Get out me swamp."
Yeah, swamp.
Get out me swamp.
Donkey.
They're supposed to be making a new Shrek though.
Really?
Shrek 5.
What
I don't know if that's real or that's like a meme on TikTok, but I heard that they're making a Shrek 5.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm excited for it too because to be honest, like, how old is Shrek's kids now? You know, like, are they old? Does he have to parent them? Like, I don't know the life cycle of an ogre. You know, we'll find that out. But I want to see Donkey's babies. The donkey dragons.
Oh, yeah, the donkey dragons.
Yeah, the donkey. Like those Pegasus. Guys are cool.
It'd be like Pegasus.
Yeah, those guys are sick. I would like a donkey dragon. Like, that'd be cool. Sick. Yeah, yeah, it would be. And they talk too.
Yeah.
Damn, honestly, the donkey dragon genes are kind of crazy. They talk. You can ride them.
Time to start breeding.
Honestly, bro, get us all on a breed island.
Yeah.
Come on. Love Island, but for a different purpose.
Yeah.
Mamacita.
But yeah, I think that's about it, guys.
Thank you guys for stopping by. Don't forget to comment down what you guys have been watching.
Give us some ideas you guys want to see too for the next podcast in the future.
Yeah.
You know, we're always open to ideas.
More mukbangs, challenges.
Please.
Yeah, please. I'm on my knees right now.
Yeah.
But yeah. Thank you guys so much. Yeah.
Have a good weekend. Have a good week. We'll see you next
Catch
time.
you later.
Late.